get loose. Gon' put everything you had in a booth. Let's get gone. Gone two. Wait, don't overdo it. Don't just dance. Gon' get loose. Gon' put everything you had in a booth. Let's get gone. Gone two. Wait, don't overdo it. Man, on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man, on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Now I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth.
Cole, you stupid.
The first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New Orleans Saints. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ashton Jeanty, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Vikings.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. You look at this Saints defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well. I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw is Milton. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
To throw, it's Milton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Vikings!
Number 28. Touchdown.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Prater for the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 76 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Jeanty. We'll get this to about the 38. The Saints are the disappointing 0-4 for the first month of the year. It's been really a lost first month of the season, that's for sure.
And they still believe they have potential. They still believe they're a good team. But they have to absolutely start showing it right now. 0-4? That doesn't even sound right to them. But let's face it, you are what your record says you are until you break out of it.
Here's 2nd and 7. On the give, Jeanty. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
1 yard gain.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Up the middle, it's Jeanty. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 42. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 31-yard line. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Jeanty. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping that one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Jeanty. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll go. Here's Jeanty. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call. It's no secret their season is not going the way that they want it. So in a spot like that on fourth down, is it kind of like, why not? Let's just go for it.
I would hope that would be part of their game plan going in. There's no reason not to go for it in that situation. But if I flip it over to the other side, you also know that their season is a struggle for them. You should expect them to be a little more wide open and go for it in fourth down situations. You should be prepared for that.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Once again, it's Genty. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. On the give, Genty. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
A gain of 4 yards. It's fourth
They'll
and
look
goal.
to throw. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal.
His kick is no good.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And they'll give them another shot here on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Tough spot here. Third down and 11. Now Milton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. They work now on second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Milton now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing is Milton. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown Vikings.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
Saints 13.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. Now a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cup 19, Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The final shot before break. Milton. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
41-yard line.
Milton. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, it's incomplete. It would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Milton. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 41 yards. And the Vikings are able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 8.
Vikings 21, Saints 13. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Vikings 41, Saints 19.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, what a juke into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
At the 30-yard line.
Second and 6. Rolling to his right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gives him a first down.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Saints first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have got it back to within a score.
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Keeps the score. Vikings 28. Saints 25.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Jefferson going to go in motion right. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them. Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to throw. Milton. Flushed out right. That is caught. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Brian Brzee, the man to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 10.
The Saints 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jacob Parrish. And the Saints are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Saints 32, Vikings 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up 3rd down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
From the gun on third down, Milton. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. Fourth down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now first and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown.
Complete to number 81.
From a yard out. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Return to the Mac. Get it what it is, what it does, what it is, what it is.
They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Loss of a yard.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now. This is second and long. Now they'll audible to something else. to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Back to throw. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Come on. Hey, Cowboys, 60 average. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.